In this episode of Inflation Watch, we explore the factors that influence inflation as measured over the 12 months to January 2023 by the Statistical Institute of Jamaica. In the previous episode, where we discussed headline or point-to-point inflation at December 2022, we shared with you that prices rose by 9.4%, which remained above the upper limit of the bank's inflation target of 4 to 6%. According to the most recent data, consumer prices increased at a slower pace of 8.1% as at January 2023 compared to January 2022. This reflects a positive trend and represents the 9th consecutive month that inflation has tracked below the peak of 11.8% as measured at April 2022. Inflation in January continued to reflect rising prices for restaurant and accommodation services, along with greater food prices compared to the same month in 2022. The January headline inflation rate also reflected higher prices for alcoholic beverages, tobacco, and narcotics, as well as for furnishings, household equipment, and routine household maintenance. The cost of restaurant and accommodation services increased as a result of rising prices for some meals consumed away from home at dine-in and fast food restaurants. The rise in food prices was driven by the increased cost of starchy foods and vegetables such as sweet potatoes, Irish potatoes, yellow yams, hot peppers, cabbage, tomatoes, and onions. Of note, increases in prices for flour, cornmeal, rice, turkey neck, chicken, and other meat products also helped to drive inflation. In January, inflation continued to be influenced by elevated international commodity prices, such as crude oil and grains. International commodity prices are high, in part due to Russia's attack on Ukraine and the disruption that conflict has caused to the supply of grains and other goods. Further, the continued improvement in domestic demand in Jamaica partly explained the rise in prices in the month.
Join us next month on Inflation Watch to see what the inflation number will be.